Picture this, a barren landscape stretches as far as the eye can see. The once lush paradise of Eden is now a distant memory. Two figures stand alone, their faces etched with worry and uncertainty. This is Adam and Eve, cast out from the garden, about to embark on the greatest challenge of their lives. The story of humanity's first family begins with a profound loss. God had created Adam and Eve to live in perfect harmony with him in the Garden of Eden. But their disobedience, eating the forbidden fruit, shattered this idyllic existence. As punishment, God banished them from paradise, forcing them to face the harsh realities of a world untamed. As Adam and Eve step into this new world, they're confronted with an unfamiliar concept: work. No longer does food appear at their fingertips. Adam must now work the ground from which he was taken, as stated in Genesis 3:23. Imagine the sweat on his brow as he toils in the unforgiving earth, coaxing crops from soil that seems determined to produce only thorns and thistles. Eve faces her own set of challenges. God declares, "I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to children." Genesis 3:16. The joy of motherhood is now intertwined with physical pain and emotional turmoil. As she cradles her firstborn Cain, Eve experiences a love so fierce it takes her breath away, mixed with a weariness she's never known before. Life outside Eden is a constant struggle. Adam and Eve must learn to create shelter, to clothe themselves, to find food and water. Every day brings new challenges, new dangers. Wild animals that once peacefully coexisted with them in Eden now pose threats. The changing seasons force them to adapt, to plan ahead, to innovate. But amid these hardships, there are moments of beauty and growth. Adam and Eve's relationship deepens as they rely on each other for survival and comfort. They discover the satisfaction of creating something with their own hands, of overcoming obstacles together. Their faith in God, though tested, becomes a source of strength and guidance. As their family grows with the birth of Abel, new joys and sorrows emerge. The brothers, Cain and Abel, represent the first sibling relationship in human history. Adam and Eve watch with pride as their sons develop different skills. Cain becomes a farmer while Abel tends flocks. But they also witness the first stirrings of jealousy and competition between their children. The ultimate tragedy strikes when Cain, consumed by jealousy, kills his brother Abel. This horrific act introduces Adam and Eve to a pain they could never have imagined: the loss of a child. The first family experiences the devastating consequences of sin entering the world, a stark reminder of their initial disobedience in Eden. Yet, even in this darkest moment, there's a glimmer of hope. God grants Adam and Eve another son, Seth. Through Seth's line, the Bible tells us people began to call on the name of the Lord. Genesis 4:26. This marks the beginning of a renewed relationship between humanity and God, a thread of faith that will weave through generations to come. As Adam and Eve age, they reflect on their journey. They've experienced tremendous hardship, backbreaking labor, the pain of childbirth, the loss of a son. But they've also known profound joy, the miracle of new life, the satisfaction of hard work, the comfort of family bonds. They've learned resilience, compassion, and the true value of the relationship they share with each other and with God. Their story is more than just the tale of two individuals. It's the beginning of the human story, reflecting the universal experiences of work, family, love, loss, and faith. Adam and Eve's struggles outside Eden mirror our own challenges in a world that often feels harsh and unforgiving. Yet their perseverance, their ability to find meaning and purpose in the face of adversity, continues to inspire us today. As we contemplate the life of Adam and Eve after Eden, we're reminded that even in our darkest moments, hope endures. Their story teaches us that while we may face consequences for our actions, God's love and guidance remain constant. It encourages us to find strength in our relationships, to persist in the face of hardship, and to never lose sight of the beauty and potential that exists in the world around us, even when paradise seems lost.